Who was in the pool?
Adrianna was just in the pool with Mama. But Adrianna was laying like this and Mama holding him like this so she wouldn't scream.
Why did your mama have her hand on her face?
Because she was dunking him.
This is A.J. Hutto, a helpless 6-year-old who witnessed an unforgettable incident that not only cost his sister's life, but would also alter his childhood. On August 8, 2007, A.J. and his 7-year-old sister, Adrianna Elaine Hutto, were playing near their family's swimming pool when their giggles suddenly turned to panic. According to their mother, Amanda Elaine Lewis, she discovered Adrianna unresponsive, floating face down in the pool.
My daughter fell in the pool and she's not breathing. Her lips are purple. What do I do?
You said water's coming out of her nose?
Yes, I've got her on her side and she's coming out of her nose every time I move her.
However, beneath her trembling voice, detectives uncover evidence that lead them to question whether the act was truly accidental, or if it masked a horrifying secret that drove a mother to take her daughter's life.
Well, I don't know why he would think that. I wasn't even out there. I was in the house.
Amanda, a single mother, worked as a nursing assistant and often worked late-night shifts to support her family. She lived with her 2 children, Adrianna and her half-brother, AJ. In 2005, Amanda, who was in a relationship with Alan Carnley, decided to move to Esto, Florida, to live with him. While things seemed to be going well, their lives took a dark turn when Adrianna was diagnosed with ADHD. She also faced behavioral challenges that sometimes made her a difficult child for Amanda to manage. On August 8th, Amanda had returned from her night shift and was taking a nap when her kids asked if they could go swimming in their family's 4-foot pool. Amanda refused and told them to get inside while she prepared to go shopping for their school supplies. After a while, AJ ran into the house to tell his mother about the horrific incident he had just witnessed. Upon finding Adrianna unresponsive, Amanda immediately called 911 and began performing CPR. When the paramedics arrived, Adrianna was immediately airlifted to Bay Medical Center. Despite their efforts to resuscitate her, she was pronounced dead about an hour after arriving at the hospital. Meanwhile, authorities bring Amanda in for questioning.
Can you tell me about what all happened today? Can you take us through that?
Yes. Well, I got home from work. I work 11 to 7. They were watching cartoons. I told them if they'd let me take a little nap that we'd get up and get ready and go do their school shopping. They were good. I took my nap. I got up probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock, somewhere around in there. They wanted to go outside, so I let them go out. They were out there playing. They, come in and out. Around close to the incident, they had went outside. They were playing in the front yard, in the driveway with some of AJ's trucks. And I went out, checked on them, and I told them I was supposed to take a shower. And then they could come in, we'd get them bathed, and then we'd go do their school shopping.
Did you say, now, earlier when we were up there, I thought you had told me that they said they wanted to get in the pool?
Yeah, first thing this morning, they wanted to get in the pool and go swimming.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them to let me take my nap, and then we'd talk about it. And I asked them, I said, well, do you want to swim in the pool, or do you want to go get your school stuff? And they wanted to go get their school stuff. But then when I asked him what she was doing, he said she was cleaning the bugs out of the pool so we could go swimming.
You said, I guess, is AJ had said that she was cleaning the bugs out of the pool?
She was trying to get the bugs out of the pool so we could swim.
Okay. That was after you got out of the shower?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was it when you were, did you say you were doing some laundry or something like that?
I had took the towels out of our bathroom and put them in the washing machine. And then put the ones from the washing machine in the dryer. And then that's when I went out and asked him.
Okay. When you went out and found Adrianna, how was she in the water?
She was face down in the water.
Was she on top of the water or below the water? Or?
She was on top of the water.
You said she had some behavioral problems. Had she had any recently?
Since he changed her medicine and put her on Focalin, she's been doing, a lot better. Before, she wouldn't listen to anything. And she was getting in trouble at school. They were having to call me almost every day.
Did you take any measures to resuscitate her?
I tried to give her CPR. I'm not that good at it. And then he told me to call 911.
Had she had any bruises?
Well, I mean, little ones on her legs, and I think she had one on her left arm or her right arm where her and AJ would fight. But other than that, she didn't have any.
Amanda asserts that the incident was accidental, but detectives begin to uncover unsettling details that contradict her statement. A doctor at the hospital informed detectives that Amanda showed no emotion when told about Adrianna's death, unlike a grieving parent. Also, Amanda claims that she attempted CPR on Adrianna, but the first responder reported that when he arrived at the scene, he found Amanda not performing any life-saving measures. These inconsistencies begin to cast doubt on Amanda's account. As the interview concludes, detectives now shift their focus to the crucial witness, AJ, to gain a clear understanding of the incident.
My sister, she read me and sprayed something that makes everything smell good, and she didn't do this. She done the stuff that she didn't supposed to, so my mama got mad at her. So she threw her in the pool. And then she told her to go somewhere, and she said no, because Mom was going to dunk her again. And then Mom had to go get in the car to go get Adrianna. And then Adrianna was trying to escape from Mama, and then Mama pulled her back in the car. And then once they got back home, Mama threw her back in the pool. And then she started drowning again.
Adrianna started drowning?
And then when she had to take a shower, my mama told me to go get her. And then when I was standing in the wagon, she was dead.
So you stood up in the wagon? Okay. Could your sister swim?
She was upside down in the pool.
She was upside down when you found her? When she landed or when you found her?
When I found her.
When you found her? You said that Adrianna had left and your mama had to go get her?
So,
Where did she go?
I think she had to go to the bus stop and wait till somebody picked her up.
And all this was today? Where's the bus stop at?
It's close to where our house is.
Is that where do y'all have to ride the bus from there, or?
Mommy had to go to Papa Springs.
Okay. Has your mom ever done anything like that before? She has? Has she ever thrown you in the pool? Has she thrown Adrianna in the pool?
AJ, who lives in your house?
The trailer is thus Alan's house.
Okay, who lives in Alan's house with you?
I don't live in Alan's house. I stay there because Mom moved into there.
Okay. Who's staying there with y'all?
Mama, Alan, and Michael and Amber, and some of the people come spend the night.
Who's Amber?
Alan's
daughter. Alan Michael's sister. The one
She lived there also? Or?
periodically.
She visits.
Okay.
Alan Michael lives there.
Where do you sleep at, AJ?
in Amber's old bedroom. Me and my sister.
Is that where you slept last night?
I sleep in there all day when I get in trouble. But when I be good, I get to sleep in the living room.
Was you good yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So did you sleep in the living room? You remember when you woke up this morning? Where was you sleeping at when you woke up?
And I went with my mama's blue bed that she put in the living room
A blue bed?
with a mattress in it.
Are you pretty good with your colors? You know what your colors are?
I only have one color that's my favorite color,
Which one's that?
green.
That's a good color. But the bed was blue?
Gray.
Gray?
All of it was gray instead of the mattresses. It was blue, red, and green, and
mattress.
purple, and willow, and red.
Okay, you woke up in the living room this morning? Where was Adrianna?
Bedroom. And when she got ungrounded, she was in the living room.
What'd you do when you woke up this morning?
I was watching cartoons.
You remember which cartoon it was?
Yeah, Boomerang.
It was what?
Boomerang.
What did y'all have for breakfast?
We didn't have bread.
Did y'all have any cereal?
We didn't have nothing for breakfast.
What do you normally have? What do you have sometimes?
Cereal.
Do you have it in milk? So, did you have any lunch? What did you have for lunch?
Hot dogs. Sometimes I have to eat hot dogs at night.
What'd you have today for lunch?
Nothing.
So you didn't have no lunch either? What did Adrianna have?
Nothing.
She didn't have no breakfast either?
Yes, sir.
She didn't have no lunch either?
Yes, sir.
AJ's statement reveals that the children were left unsupervised for hours, which is concerning, especially given Adrianna's health conditions. Back at the crime scene, detectives uncovered disturbing details that challenge Amanda's portrayal of herself as a caring mother. They find the house in disarray, with mattresses without sheets and the lingering smell of urine inside the rooms. These details shed light on the sufferings these helpless children had to endure at such a young age. Till now, AJ appears quite expressive, recalling each detail vividly. But can a child so young stay consistent with the details till the very end? Or will time eventually reshape his narrative?
Today it was, who all was there at the house?
That's me and Mom and Adrian and our Michael.
Did you and Adrianna go outside today?
Not when Mom was asleep.
What about when she got up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What'd you do outside?
Play with my tractors and scaring off the bugs with my toy gun.
Where was the bugs at?
Bugs.
Birds.
Where was that? Where was the birds at?
In the sky flying. And some was in the trees.
Oh yeah?
And I was trying to get in camouflage so nobody wouldn't see me, but Mama saw me.
Were you up in a tree?
There's two houses, a brick house and like trailer that y'all went to when my sister was dead.
Did y'all ride bicycles today?
I only have a bicycle that goes fast, but Adrian's tires are flat.
Where's her bicycle at?
Behind the shed.
Where's your bicycle at?
Sometimes I keep it by the thing that outside beside my trailer.
Where's your wagon at?
It was at the pool, but when a tractor was coming, it cut down the trees. That's why I left it in the four-wheel trail. That's why I left my wagon.
Who got the wagon from the four-wheeler trail?
Mama.
Did Mama go outside while y'all were out today? What'd she do?
Just moving my wagon, and then when she got done moving my wagon, she told Adrian to scoop out the bugs out the pool, and then maybe she did it, so Mama dumped her.
Because she didn't scoop out the bugs?
Yes, sir.
What was she gonna scoop out bugs with?
Her hands.
Her hands? Do you ever scoop out bugs?
She had to do it by herself.
But you never did it before?
I can't do it with the net. I only do it with my hands.
Where is your net? I didn't see it today.
It was in the shed. Sometimes we keep our foils in the shed and the pool stuff.
What else is in the shed?
Our balls.
What kind of balls are they?
Sport balls.
Did anybody go swimming today?
When Mama gets done, Mama told us when Mama gets done getting out the bugs, I could get in the pool, but now I can't because the bugs ain't in. It's still in. And Adrianna said when Adrianna had to scoop out the bugs out of the pool, she said Adrianna said she didn't want to scoop out the bugs by herself. And then Mama told her to go do it. And maybe she stopped. And then she messed with stuff when I was asleep. And I didn't hear the spray because I smelled something when I woke up.
A while ago you said you'd been getting on the bus.
I didn't get on the bus.
You don't ride the bus?
I only ride the car from school and to school.
Who rides the bus?
Nobody except my big brother, my uncle.
Michael? When you got up, where was Mama? When y'all got up and you was watching Boomerang, where was your mama at?
In the bedroom sleeping.
Where was Hal and Michael?
He was in his bedroom sleeping.
During the investigation, Amanda informs detectives that she'd kept her kids' toys in a shed and would return them later as a form of discipline. However, when detectives search the house, they discover that the toys have already been discarded, except for a few, making them certain of her lies. What detectives find even more shocking is the comparison of Adrianna's height to the water level suggested in the pool, which indicates that she would have been able to stand up, even if she had accidentally fallen in. Now, AJ's upcoming statement will ultimately fill in the missing pieces, describing an event far too traumatic for any child to witness.
You said that, something about some spray. What can you tell me about the spray?
She was spraying it until I woke up.
And then what happened?
When I went to follow smell, I smelled it in the bedroom.
What did it look like?
It looked in a spray bottle. They spray stuff out of.
What color?
Blue. It was Windex.
You said you was watching cartoons this morning, right? You and Adrianna? What did your mama do when she got up?
Adrianna was playing the spray on the TV until Mama got up.
Then what happened?
When Mama got up, Adrianna was still spraying the spray. And then Mama told her to go in the room.
Told who to go in the room?
Adrianna.
Then what?
When Mama woke up again, she started to put Adrianna. She told Adrianna to scoop out the bugs with Mama. And then Mama went to check the mail. And then Adrianna said she didn't want her to do it by herself. That's when Mama dumped her.
Tell me about that.
I couldn't see it because it was going to be dangerous. So Michael took me in the house when Adrianna was dead on the ground. Because Mama pulled her out the pool. And then she was purple. Her lips were purple. And then brown water was coming out of her mouth.
Did your mama go back to bed?
Only when Adrianna was in trouble.
Only when she was in trouble? Where was she at when she was in trouble?
In Amber's old bedroom.
Why'd she get in trouble in there?
Because she messed with the spray.
She messed with the spray. Did somebody tell her to go into the room?
Mama did.
And did she do it? And then what happened?
She came out again because she wanted to watch TV. And then I told Mom that Adrianna's out the room.
And what'd your mama do?
She told her to go back in the bedroom.
And then what?
And then when I went back to sleep, watching TV, she thought that I wasn't watching her. And I was watching her because I heard the cabinet open and shut. She slammed the cabinet door.
Who did?
Adrianna.
Where was your mama at?
In the bedroom. In hers. Not Adrianna's mama.
Then what?
When Mama heard the spraying, she spilled something because she has a vent on the top of her door.
And what happened?
Mama started coming out.
Tell me what you mean when you say dunk. Somebody dunked somebody.
Mama dunked my sister.
What does that mean?
Drowned.
Can you tell me how that happens?
When Adrianna messaged with stuff. Today.
Today? Who was in the pool?
Adrianna.
Did your mama get in the pool?
Nuh-uh. Adrianna was just in the pool with Mama. But Adrianna was laying like this and Mama holding him like this so she wouldn't scream.
Today?
Adrianna started screaming when Mama took her hand off of Adrianna's face.
Where were they at?
At the pool.
Why did your mama have her hand on her face?
'Cause she was dunking him.
Why was she dunking her?
'Cause she messed with the spray and she played in the water. And then she started messing with Mama's stuff.
AJ's troubling statement reveals that Amanda had grounded Adrianna for messing with her things. But what further infuriated Amanda was seeing Adrianna in the pool instead of scooping out the bugs. AJ claims that Amanda dunked her in the water as a form of punishment. This statement is supported by the autopsy, which revealed that Adrianna had handprint-shaped bruises on the forehead, cheeks, and chin, suggesting she had been forcibly held underwater.
Did you see how Adrianna got in the pool?
I couldn't 'cause I would get dunked too.
You would?
So I was telling Mama, I told Mama what's going on back here. And then she told me that they are walking. So I was hiding behind the bench so I can look. And then Mama was looking at me. And then she pointed that way. Mama was. She was pointing to my toys that I was playing with, my tractors.
Why?
'Cause I was going to get in trouble.
For what?
I'll get whipping and then I'll have to get grounded like my sister.
What did you do wrong?
Nothing.
What was Adrianna doing?
Screaming. And she kept on getting dunked. And then I got out the tree. 'Cause Mama told me to go get Adrianna. And then I found her dead in the pool. And I had to go get her.
Why didn't you go to get her?
So, because my mama told me to.
How many times did she get dumped?
4 times.
4 times? Do you know if that was when y'all was in school or was it during spring break?
During spring break.
Was that yesterday or last week or
Today.
today? Did you see her getting dumped?
Because I was hiding in a tree and then I saw an army man in a helicopter. In an army man helicopter. And then I started calling the police and the army man.
Who told you that Adrianna got dumped?
Nobody. I saw her dead in the pool. I had to go get her so she can take a shower. And then Mom started peeking when I saw her dead in the pool. The sliding glass door, the pool ain't where y'all park. The pool is a little bit close to the shed where y'all park.
How do you know that Adrianna got dumped?
Because I heard her screaming.
What was she screaming?
Because she got dumped.
Do you know what she was saying?
She was just screaming. And then when she got done dunking, she was dead. She had to go somewhere, but I didn't get to see her. But I did see Mama going somewhere. And then I said, she's coming back. And then Mama told me to go get our Michael. And then I told our Michael when he was in the shower that Adrian's dead. Mama told me to come get you. And that's the only time that Adrian got dumped.
Although AJ's statement is detailed, it shows signs of fear and confusion, common responses from a child caught in a traumatic incident. As a young child, AJ's reliability could be questionable due to the impact of trauma on his memory and accuracy. However, the mounting evidence and the inconsistencies solidify his statements and ultimately point all fingers at Amanda. Unaware of these new developments and unsettling revelations, detectives decide to bring Amanda in for another round of questioning. But her unexpected revelations would only lead her down a path with no escape.
I don't know how to put this, but he seems to believe that you grounded her.
Well, I don't know why he would think that. I mean, I wasn't even out there. I was in the house.
You know, it just don't look good. I talked to you about trying to explain the bruises, and we can't come up with a reasonable explanation as to why they're there.
I mean, I don't know why they're there. I mean, the only thing I can think of is either she hit the tablet container, or either she went completely to the bottom and hit her head, or she hit it on the wagon before she even went in the pool. That's the only explanations I have.
How would you feel about taking a polygraph?
I'd be fine with it.
Despite Amanda passing the polygraph, the fate-sealing evidence against her and her inability to provide a specific explanation for Adrianna's bruises ultimately convinced detectives that the incident was not accidental. An unthinkable act by Amanda not only altered AJ's life, but also left him to endure a lifetime of pain. In September of 2007, Amanda Lewis was charged with first-degree murder and aggravated child mistreatment. Despite being offered a plea bargain, which could have resulted in a 10-year sentence, Amanda refused and decided to go to trial. In February of 2008, the courtroom witnessed a heartbreaking scene when AJ Hutto cried upon seeing his mother for the first time in months. Amanda also broke down in tears and repeatedly asked her attorney to stop. Despite forgetting many details over time, AJ maintained his claim that his mother killed his sister and even illustrated the incident through a detailed drawing. With all the mounting evidence and AJ's testimony against his mother, Amanda was eventually found guilty on both charges. A month later, she was officially sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.